Listen, Keith, I am so excited. I am happy that I'm not in school, so I don't have to do my computation. It means I don't have to do computation because I'm not in school. I can just crash the computer anytime. But here, I want to let you know about some other stuff that can overload my supercomputer and not just schoolwork. Right now, we are starting to hear Grandma Donna curse, and so is my dad. Grandma Donna should not be cursing, because did you know that if Grandma Donna curses, then I'm gonna tell you, cursing overloads my brain. Swearing overloads my brain. People saying they're gonna whoop my butt, no matter if I did something bad in school, that overloads my brain. Do not try to watch YouTube on a smart TV because you might get overloaded from all the information and what the video is talking about. Do not try to download any apps on your phone because you might get overloaded with that too. The only thing that will not overload your brain is MTV video submission. Hallelujah. Your brain cannot overload from submitting just one single video, just from downloading a single video to MTV. Remember, do not talk about any adult language in front of your kids, because it will overload their brains. Do not whoop your kid's butt. Do not beat their butt, because you will overload my brain. You'll give me a virus and all sorts of stuff. Do not take away your kid's phone, because from the kid earning their phone, it will overload their brain. All of this stuff overloads my brain. Schoolwork overloads my brain. Media overloads my brain. The radio overloads my brain. TV overloads my brain. Television, that overloads my brain. Video games. I don't know about video games, but yes, the video games overload my brain because they become too hard. Submissions don't overload my brain, so I could be on submissions longer. They may suck, because you may be annoying at the submissions, but they don't overload my brain. Life overloads my brain. The world overloads my brain. My brain is almost about to crash. That can be scary. What if the internet crashes? You are overloading a supercomputer. I'm telling you the truth. Guess what? Media, TV, radio, creating videos, even creating videos, even that overloads my brain. Listening to music overloads my brain. Petting a cat overloads my brain. Petting a dog overloads my brain. And sometimes eating can overload your brain a little bit, but not a lot. Actually, that doesn't overload the brain. That's just eating. Remember, talking can overload my brain because it's too much words that you're inputting. All of this stuff that I'm telling you right now gets inside your brain and starts to corrupt your whole system. However, I believe supercomputers overload. In my opinion, supercomputers overload. The bad language I get from my parents can overload my brain badly, because my supercomputer doesn't have the coping skills to retain the swearing, to retain the information that's coming from the cursing. This is why I really hate her guts. And I never want to live on Dewey Avenue again because she's gonna die. And I freaking hate when people overload my brain with constant information that I don't freaking want and that I don't freaking need. I don't have to do my schoolwork because that overloads the brain. You're gonna get hurt. It can hurt you. It's dangerous to be overloaded by schoolwork. Imagine if you had to go to school and you had to follow a whole schedule. You had to do a whole bunch of work. That is dangerous. That is scary. You may get the sentence wrong. You may not know what it's asking you. Your brain may get confused. Your brain may get overloaded. It can hurt you. It can hurt you. Do not try to do computation if you don't want to do it. If you try to do computation, it's going to be too late because it's going to hurt you if you try to do it. If you try to compute like a computer, you're going to get hurt. Even on the weekdays, you're going to get hurt. It's going to hurt you. You're going to get a virus. You're going to hurt the supercomputer. Supercomputer's going to get hurt. So do not try to compute like a computer because you're going to get hurt. You're going to get freaking hurt. And do not try to do math because math is going to hurt you the most. It's going to hurt you the worst. You need to stop letting people overload my brain. Okay? I don't want to be overloaded. My brain is already overloaded by the stupid dumb radio, stupid dumb media, and the stupid dumb TV. I'm not a freaking bad person. Remember what I said. How would you like it if I started saying Jay Sean is stupid? We don't like Jay Sean. Well, I'm going to say it if you keep on trying to curse at me. Because that puts viruses into my brain. My brain can get a virus. From the bad words that I'm hearing, I can't take in those curse words. I don't want to live with Grandma Donna. Oh no, I want to live in House B. Dewey Avenue is freaking dangerous. I don't want to live here. It's bad. It's bad. I don't want to live on Dewey Avenue. Grandma Donna needs to say I'm a good person. Dad needs to stop saying I'm a bad person. So I'm not living here anymore. I don't have to live here. I'm going to take forever to process if they call my bus at school. I'm going to take forever to process. I'm going to take forever to load. I'm going to be very, very, very evidently slow. I'm going to calculate slowly. I'm going to have slow processing speed, like dial-up.